Kahili are bearers of the tall feathered standards, symbols of royalty made from the plumage of native birds. The Ali'i or High Chief wears his cape, helmet, and sash, traditionally made from selected feathers of cherished and rare birds. His queen or Ali'i Wahine wears a pa'u, a dress of royal yellow, once made of bark cloth, and her attendants or kahu are dressed in red. Ladies and gentlemen, the royal court of Hawaii. Aotearoa carries the color green. Everything green, like the trees growing in the Aotearoa wildwoods, are the children of Tane, the god of the forest. Kakariki is the Maori word for green, which is green like the mystery of the greenstone and of the woods deep in the forest. The proud Maori of Aotearoa. Samoa portrays the colors magenta and pink. When Napanua, the warrior goddess of Samoa, declared, "Let my islands rest," the sun immediately began to set and the sky was aglow with blood. The colors magenta and the many shades of pink can still be seen at every sunset in the islands of Samoa, the happy people of Samoa. Fiji depicts the colors brown and beige. From the hills of Lakabamba, the stories of old Fiji say, man was created with the earth and clay of these magic hills. Thenge, the warrior deity, can still be met up there dressed in masi or bark cloth made from the paper mulberry tree. They wear hues of brown, beige, and natural tones. The Islanders of Fiji. And the friends, can we have one more round of applause for our drummers, our canoe pushers, and our lovely musicians? Mahalo. As the rainbow paradise passes a flower into the water, and as it floats, may the memory of this day be among your favorite Hawaiian souvenirs. Ladies and gentlemen,